Sam Carroll and the rest of the team will be with you today from 7 a.m. to ensure constant coverage of all things LFC, including news, great photos, nostalgia, live interviews and much, much more. The Echo will also provide you with the very latest transfer news as it happens throughout the week, with every rumor and story digested and analyzed each day with updates from full-time LFC reporter, both home and away, James Pearce and more. There will be all the latest team news before games, plus every one of Jurgen Klopp's press conferences covered live and with video. We want you to get involved too. Tell us your thoughts on what's happening at Anfield by tweeting at @LiveHall4 at Sam Carroll. Join the debate. 1530 Chris Beasley needs one goal to be the outright record holder for the most strikes in a 38-match season. His 31 goals are currently level with Alan Shearer in 1995-96, Cristiano Ronaldo in 2007-08, and former Liverpool striker Luis Suarez in 2013-14. The most scored by a player in a 42-match season were the 34 by Andrew Cole in 1993-94, and Shearer in 1994-95. He needs just one more goal to be the all-time top-scoring foreign player in a single season, overtaking Ronaldo and Suarez. 13 of Salah's 31 goals have come away from home. This is the second most by a Liverpool player, behind Suarez's 14 in 2013-14, and 3 shy of the place record set by Kevin Phillips with 16 for Sunderland in 1999-00. If you click the link there are even more. Mohamed Salah of Liverpool celebrates the second goal during the UEFA Champions League semi-final first leg match between Liverpool and AS Roma at Anfield on April 24, 2018 in Liverpool, United Kingdom. Photo by John Powell, Liverpool FC via Getty Images. 1502 Sam Carroll. The Arabic quality of Mohamed Salah's goal is pure class. The user who posted the video, @Sam LFC, also translated the commentator's excitement. Amazing. Give this a watch, it'll brighten your day. 1437 Sam Carroll. Former Manchester United defender Gary Neville has revealed he would have given Kevin De Bruyne his vote in the PFA Player of the Year awards for the Belgians' artwork this season. Speaking to Sky Sports, Neville said, "That's not because I believe it has to go to the league winners or that Mo Salah doesn't deserve it. Salah has impressed more people in the game. That's a matter of fact. In a democracy the players who have played against him have voted for him. I can't disagree with giving it to Salah, who has achieved above and beyond of what we expected from him this season. However, I would have edged to De Bruyne because his performances have been like artwork and, in terms of his assists and controlling football matches, he has just been magical to watch. We heap praise on certain players and I have not got one negative word to say about him. The work he does off the ball is unbelievable, although I certainly wouldn't have enjoyed playing against Salah." The pundit also took to Twitter last night to reveal that he's not looking forward to an unbearable couple of weeks, with Manchester City wrapping up the league title and Liverpool having one foot in the Champions League final in Kiev. 1420 Sam Carroll. Mohamed Salah has broken a lot of records this season, but according to the Premier League, there are still 7 more that he's in with a chance of toppling during the final 3 domestic games of the season. Here's what you need to keep your eye out for in the next several games. Salah needs one goal to be the outright record holder for the most strikes in a 38-match season. Cristiano Ronaldo, Luis Suarez and Alan Shearer have all hit 31 in a season before. Highest scoring overseas player. He needs just one more goal to be the all-time top-scoring foreign player in a single season, overtaking Ronaldo and Suarez. 13 of Salah's 31 goals have come away from home, but Mo would have to hit a hat-trick in his only remaining away match, at former club Chelsea, and hope that Harry Kane doesn't add to his current tally of 15 when he visits bottom club West Bromwich Albion. By scoring from inside the 18-yard box at the Hawthorns, Salah equaled the record for the most goals scored from inside the area within a 38-match season. Goal number 28 in the area matched Robin van Persie's mark from 2011-12, but Salah would need another 4 to tie Cole's total of 32 in 1993-94. His tally of 40 goal involvements are 12 more than anyone else in 2017-18, and 4 shy of Thierry Henry's high of 44 in a 38-match season. Salah has already scored in 23 different matches, a record since the competition was cut to 20 teams for 1995-96. He will need to score in each of Liverpool's remaining 3 matches to equal Cole's all-time record of 26 matches in 1993-94. Most opponents scored against Salah will not get the chance to equal this record until the final weekend, because he has already struck against 2 of his remaining 3 opponents. If he finds the net against Brighton, Egyptian King. 1356 Sam Carroll. Liverpool are interested in Napoli right back El Sead Haissage, according to Sports Illustrated. The report suggests that both Manchester United and Chelsea are both keeping tabs on the player as well, with one outlet reckoning the Stamford Bridge outfit have already met with the player's agent. The Albanian can play on both sides of the defense, and despite creating just one goal all season, he's been a key part of Napoli's surge up the Serie A table. Hisosh has a release clause of round about £45 million, but do the Reds really need to splash the cash on a right-sided defender after the emergence of Trent Alexander-Arnold? I say there's several other roles that need adding to before Jurgen Klopp would look to strengthen his full-back department. Just a rumor this one, I'd say. A very good player though. Future teammates? Probably not. Image, photo by Francesco Pecoraro. Getty Images, 1323 Sam Carroll. Like Roma earlier in the day, Liverpool have released a statement after a fan was left hospitalized last night. The statement reads, Liverpool Football Club will continue to work closely with the relevant authorities to establish an understanding of the facts, following a serious and disturbing incident at Anfield last night which has left a 53-year-old supporter in a critical condition in hospital. The club's first priority is the safety of all fans attending matches. Supporters attending a game should never be subjected to an environment of violence or attack. Liverpool would like to thank the emergency services and members of its own supporter base who offered care and treatment to the stricken victim in the immediate aftermath. The club would again remind anyone who has relevant information that will assist Merseyside police to make contact via the channels identified by the constabulary. Click here for more information. 1309 Sam Carroll 442. Courtesy of Saudi news outlet SABQ, report that Mo Salah will be honored with his own plot of land in Saudi Arabia. Apart from being a superstar on the field, Fada El-Raki, who looks after the land in Mecca, says Mo's manners, public personality and charity work sets him apart as a true sporting hero. There are several choices about giving this piece of land. Roki said. The way to go will be determined by Captain Mohammed Salah as well as the Saudi system. If the Saudi system allows the land to be owned by Salah, he will be given a piece of land in Holy Mecca outside Haram. The other option will be to have a mosque built on the land in his name. What a guy. Image, Getty Images, 1223 Sam Carroll. Liverpool legend Graham Souness appeared on TalkSport with Jim White this morning, and although he says Liverpool could have done without conceding 2 late goals, he can't see a scenario in which the Reds don't reach Kiev. Roma started well but they wilted under the power and the intensity Liverpool play with. They could have done without the 2 away goals, but 5-2, you'll take that, unless the 3 strikers don't play the second game. I just can't see Liverpool not going through. As long as they've got those 3 strikers on the pitch in the second leg, they'll get something there. I just cannot see it. A Roma comeback. Whatever game plan they come up with, it's not just about stopping one player. They've got 3 players who, at any time, can run past you, slip a cute pass in or do something ridiculous. That makes them very dangerous. If one is having a bad day, the other 2 will chip in. If 2 are having a bad day, the third one will chip in. If all 3 are at it, good luck, because they aren't going to deal with them. I just can't see how Roma can stop them from scoring a goal for 90 minutes. How do you stop these 2? Image, Getty Images, 1127 Sam Carroll. Steven Gerrard could be swapping Anfield for Ibrox, according to the bookies. Rangers are in the market for a new boss, with interim manager Graham Murdy currently in charge, and the Scotsmen say Stevie is the odds-on favourite to take the reins. Spurs chairman Dave King was at Anfield last night to watch Liverpool put Roma to the sword, which further fueled rumours that King may well have been on Merseyside to discuss the role with Gerrard. He's priced at 8-11 by William Hill to take over, while Bet Victor had him at 4-7. Sky Bet's odds were 8-15 on Gerrard being Rangers manager for the first league game of next season. Swapping Liverpool for Rangers? Image, photo by Alex Livesey. Getty Images, 1115 Sam Carroll. Roma sporting director Mancha has revealed the club had to sell Mohamed Salah after being closely monitored by UEFA's financial fair play team. Speaking to ESPN, Mancha also confirmed that although Salah's upfront price was just under £37 million, the club also have £7 million of incentives included in the deal. I sold him for more than €42 million, Mancha said after Tuesday night's defeat. We had a need to sell. We had no option but to sell Salah before June 30th. Had we not done that, we probably wouldn't be here playing the semi-final of the Champions League, as we had UEFA closely monitoring us. When I arrived from former club Sevilla, the offer was €30 million, but we managed to get it up to almost €50 million with bonuses. That is what we could do. The market then went crazy with Neymar, Coutinho and Dembele. He also congratulated the Reds for signing the Egyptian king. He's had an extraordinary season, Mancha said. We congratulate Liverpool for buying him. We had to sell him and the player wanted to leave. Unfortunately, we suffered that on Tuesday night because we know of his quality. He is a very strong player. Extraordinary. 10-12 Sam Carroll. How good is this from Steven Gerrard on BT Sport last night? He's a proper red, isn't he? Just look at the happiness in his eyes. Imagine if Stevie could link up with Mo today, they would be simply unstoppable. 10:04 Sam Carroll. Roma have released a statement after a Liverpool fan was hospitalized following clashes between supporters last night. It reads, as Roma condemns in the strongest possible terms the abhorrent behavior of a small minority of travelling fans who brought shame on the club and the vast majority of Roma's well-behaved supporters at Anfield after getting involved in clashes with Liverpool supporters before last night's fixture. There is no place for this type of vile behavior in football and the club is now cooperating with Liverpool Football Club, UEFA and the authorities. The club's thoughts and prayers are with the 53-year-old Liverpool fan in hospital and his family at this time. 9:31 Sam Carroll. What a night. Here's our man James Pearce reflecting on it. Was you there at Anfield too? Let me know what your thoughts on the performance and atmosphere were like at Sam Carroll. 8:56 Sam Carroll. Police have confirmed that 2 men have been arrested on suspicion of attempted murder after a 53-year-old man was seriously injured before the Liverpool v Roma match. Caroline Jones has more here. UEFA have also released a statement, which you can read below. 8:53 Sam Carroll. First Fernandinho, and now Daniele De Rossi. The Roma midfielder has blamed Liverpool's constant, long balls for their dismal defeat at Anfield last night, while also complimenting the pace and ferocity of Liverpool's attacking potency. We can cling to what we've already done in the quarter-final, which certainly tells us it's possible. De Rossi told Mediaset Premium, it's our duty to believe and to try, for us and above all for the people who love Roma. The only difference is that against Barcelona I saw a game that was unlucky, with many dubious incidents. Here we started strong, but then suffered under their pace and the ferocity of their attacks. We have to learn those lessons for the second leg. Not having seen the game back, it would be wrong for me to give a tactical view of what happened. Liverpool are strong, let's not forget, and they did very well, but we had 20 to 25 very good minutes at the start. They constantly went for the long ball, from any area of the pitch, and it's difficult to cover that space when there are players who are always faster than you. Fast. 8:33 Sam Carroll. Steven Gerrard was on BT Sport last night, and he reckons Mohamed Salah is the best player on the planet right now. Speaking after the game, Stevie said, he's in the form of his life. It's difficult to compare him to your Ronaldos and Messis because they've done it for so long and they've been consistent year in, year out. But without a shadow of a doubt he's the best player on the planet right now. After last night's showing, it's hard to disagree, isn't it? Best on the planet, and probably all the other planets. Image, Stephen Paston, PA Wire. 7:51 Sam Carroll. James Milner now has more assists than any other player in a Champions League campaign after his corner was knotted in by Roberto Firmino last night. Wayne Rooney was the first to break the 8 mark in 2013-14, before Neymar equaled that tally in last season's competition. PFFT, Neymar. Who needs Neymar when you've got Milner? Interestingly, however, James, who is now averaging an assist every 77 minutes in European football, could still be eclipsed by a teammate. Roberto Firmino is on 7, and if the Reds were to get to the final, the Brazilian could well find himself in a race with Milner for the creativity gong. Let's hope they both make double figures, because it can only make one thing, goals. 7:47 Sam Carroll. After another show-stopping performance from Mohamed Salah last night, the Egyptian is now ahead of Lionel Messi in the race for the Ballon d'Or. Mo is now 6 quarters with William Hill to lift the award, with Messi further out at 3/1. Who would have predicted that at the start of the season? The only stumbling block, however, is that Real Madrid goal machine, Cristiano Ronaldo, still currently leads the market at 11/10, with the Portugal captain aiming for a 3rd successive Champions League title at the Bernabeu this year. Ronaldo has 15 goals in Europe's elite competition, 5 more than Salah, and will also be hoping for a strong World Cup with Portugal in the summer. Mo, however, could easily prize the award from his grasp if the Reds were to lift the Champions League and have a strong start to the 2018-19 league campaign. Cristiano has lifted the gong 4 times in the past 5 seasons, with Kaká the last mortal to win it back in 2007, so it's time to share it round a bit, isn't it? It's got to be Mo, hasn't it? 7:22 Sam Carroll. While the dust continues to settle on last night's thrashing, can we call it a thrashing? I've compiled all of last night's action and reaction in one handy place for you. From Ian Doyle's analysis to James Pearce's verdict, plus manager quotes, as it happened and much, much more, every single drop of content you could possibly wish from last night is in the hand grid below. Gorge yourself. 7:20 Sam Carroll salutations. What a win that was at Anfield last night. Has everybody recovered? Of course you haven't. We are going to continue the good feelings right here until 3 p.m. this afternoon, with all your latest Liverpool news, views and scandalous transfer gossip in one handy place. As always, let me know how you celebrated last night at Sam Carroll. Oh, I hope you all partied long into the small hours of the morning. I'll be disappointed if you never. Right then, let's get going. 1 foot